Hello everybody, J-Hope is sexy, Namjoon is daddy, Seokjin is cutie, Yoongi is softy, Hoseok is sunshine, Jimin is lovely, Taehyung is cutie and Kookie is baby. This is going to be my intro and outro forever from now on. So, don't hate/love me for it. Well, today I am going to talk about the thread I recently saw on Reddit and realized how funny some of these Reddit threads are. The one I will talk about today is about the funny dreams some of the stans had about BTS. I really liked and was surprised as well about how most of the dreams were not dirty. Shocking. Because ARMY, you are dirty, you know it, I know it, we all know it. So I am glad you are pretty calm subconsciously and do not have such dirty thoughts in your mind 24/7. Regardless, let's begin. Has BTS ever appear in any of your dreams? What's the funniest/most ridiculous dream you've had that included the boys? I had a dream we lived in an abandoned building together and they were slobs as I was always cleaning after them and let them get away with everything because I'm a sap. That's like Snow White. 7 dwarves replaced by the 7 members of BTS. Cute. LMAO, this is hilarious. This is too funny. LMAO, low-key sounds exactly like how I imagined them to be in real life if we live with them. Dude, I had a dream a bit like this. We all lived in an abandoned house like squatters. But we had a really nice car, like a yellow Lambo. For some reason, we spent all our money on this car so we could travel in style, and we didn't give a shit about where we lived. It was weird obviously, but it was fun. My husband was carrying Jimin on his back. Jimin couldn't walk because he was really hungry, while June and I walked in front of them clearing some heavy brush with machetes. For some reason we were in a jungle. I remember waking up and being extremely confused. Your dream confuses me too. LMAO, did you guys find a wild Jimin in the jungle? I had a dream where I slept through my alarm and was going to be too late for my flight, and as I was running around in a panic, RM pulled up in a car offering to drive me to the airport. I remember saying to him, "But you can't drive," and he said something like he'd just gotten his license. I don't remember anything else. Did I catch my flight? But just laugh over how that weird piece of BTS trivia ended up in my dream. Did you just risk your life letting RM drive you to the airport in your dream? An absurd one that I still remember because it was so stupid. I was cutting Jungkook's hair for some reason and accidentally cut too much. He started crying and everyone started screaming at me and I ran away. LOL, I ran into Yoongi sitting on some stairs and he just says to give everyone the same cut so the fans won't notice. Then I woke up because I was starting to think that didn't make any sense. LOL, there was more in the dream, but I don't remember anymore, just the hair cutting part. They won't notice. This is hilarious. This one's my fav. I've had a dream with just Jungkook in it before. I feel like I've had others with various members together but I don't recall them well enough. I was hanging out at a bar drinking beer with Jungkook chatting away, in English, LOL. Brendan Urie arrived and I was excited to introduce the two of them as apparently Brendan and I were good friends. Said introduction happens, everyone hits it off, he joins us at the table and we all have a great time over beer and various fried appetizers, and Dream Me is super pleased it all worked out. That was it, haha. My dream brain took the two groups I love, the most and wanted to connect them. I'm laughing that you just knew Brendan Urie was your friend, and you used him to impress Jungkook. That's hilarious. I had one a few days ago where I went to a small BTS concert and Jimin was the opening act and he was a DJ for some reason and I was the only one really happy for him while everyone else just looked somewhere else. Then I went to sit down with the rest of the boys and after a while all of them except June went to get ready for the show and I for some reason get on my knees in front of June and start measuring his thigh with my arm and all I remember was me wanting to scream daddy long leg This made me burst out laughing. I've had a dream about BTS when I was new to the fandom and it completely changed my life. BTS were filming a run episode in which they had to take a pregnancy test. I know. Weird. It started with Jin. Nothing. Then it was the same thing for all the other members, except Yoongi, cause he was the last one. When he took the pregnancy test, it said that he was pregnant. Everyone went chug, except for Hoseok. I have no idea why. Later on, it was said that Hoseok was the father, their only business partners, and it was some mad scientific thing that couldn't be explained. And, oh gosh, I can smell the fanfics lol. I've mentioned this before, but I once had a dream I was on a bus and Namjoon got on and sat next to me. We started talking and then I asked, so should I call you Rap Monster or? This was pre-stage name change, and he was like, please don't, that's all I remember. Just something about the way Dream Namjoon said that stuck with me, haha. I love these mundane and very believable dreams. I can just imagine RM saying that XD, that's Mr. Monster to you. I've had several lol. I had a dream that Beyonce and BTS were playing in the same city on the same day and I had to leave BTS show to catch a bit of Beyonce's show, but I didn't wanna be away for all of BTS show, so I tried to hustle back, but I ended up missing the entire show. But Yoongi took his shirt off during the intro song. Shirt happened to be those sweatshirts from EXO's Overdose era. I was in a city that was Austin and NYC fused together. Also there was a guy in a cab with a small V cute monkey in it. He let me ride in the cab for free the first time, but when he took me back to the BTS show, since I wouldn't go out on a date with him, he charged me for the first ride and the second ride, and it was like $150. Then all of BTS walked out of the venue, fans were barricaded off and they went straight into a van, but all the fans were super chill and Dan and Phil, the YouTubers, were with them. I shouted, "There's a monkey in the car," and then I woke up. I was so let down that I missed basically all of both BTS and Beyonce's shows. This one is hilarious as Beyonce and BTS will be in Texas the same night and I had to sell my Beyonce Houston tickets to go see BTS lol. One where Jungkook and I were dating, but we would only ever hang out at museums and I never saw his face, I only ever saw his back, but I knew it was him. One where I was on a class trip / date with Jimin at this really old jail. And we would walk by these cells and there were these giant stone spiders in them. And we were all like being cuddly and stuff and everyone was like, chill, it's a class trip, and I was like, who are you people? And I looked at Jimin and he just shrugged his shoulders, and then I woke up. One where Yoongi and I were hanging out and every time I went to hold his hand he turned into Namjoon and I was like, whoa Yoongi no, and then there was a bunch of yelling and I scared myself awake because I was actually shouting in really life, haha. I've also had a dream where Key from SHINA and I pranked Jimmy Kimmel with fake dog poop, and one where Taylor Swift was a giant cockroach. Think The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. My dreams are wild. Can I astral project to your dreams because your subconscious sound crazy? Extra bonus if they are Bangtan dreams lol. The second one. What a relationship. Oh man, dream number 2 though, ah what a dream. I'm a little jealous you get to remember your dreams with this much detail. I'll make sure to try and write mine down the next time I have a dream about BTS. Well, that was something. J-Hope is sexy, Namjoon is daddy, Seokjin is cutie, Yoongi is softy, Hoseok is sunshine, Jimin is lovely, Taehyung is cutie, and Cookie is baby. I will be back with another video soon. Ta ta, bye bye, sayonara, annyeong, hasta la vista.